Hello everybody and welcome back to Stampy's lovely world. Today in this video I'm going to be joined by okay, enough of that. Woof. Hey guys, Webbs here. Welcome back to Minecraft. This is a project I've been doing, but this will be more important later. Anyway, point is, guys, yesterday, September 13th, was my was my channel's birthday. A whole year of its webs being on the YouTubes. Join September 13th, 2018, ladies and gentlemen. I have been doing this for a whole year now. So, you know, I was thinking, what would I do if I ever got here? And I mean, you know, I'd love to say, you know, oh, hey, you know, all my new subscribers, but I can't because I haven't, but it's whatever. So yeah, I was thinking about it, like, what could I do? And I was thinking about it, and I realized that if I ever do get some more subscribers, they might not know what is still, like, I would like them to see or not. So I was thinking about it, and I realized that, like, what about a channel recap? So I've got all my stuff here, and I think, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to show you just how far It's Webs has come as a channel. If you'll join me, let's do it. So I figure where better to start than where everything started. So if you go onto my channel page and scroll all the way down, you'll see videos named Test Video, Fortnite First Video, and Minecraft YouTube Celebration. Now you see, what's wrong with all these videos is that my microphone wasn't working, and I didn't know it was until these videos had uploaded. Minecraft YouTube Celebration, I actually am kind of sad wasn't there, because it was a good thing. I liked it. So there's that. Then Minecraft Murder Mystery was very fun for what it was. Quietcraft Hunger Games. But here's what I wanted. WWWebs Episode 1. Okay, so bit of some trivia here. The first episode of WWWebs actually was never recorded. It actually, for whatever reason, it just completely glitched out and didn't have me actually commentating over it. And then let's get this is good. They don't want none. But anyway, nobody man feel pain. Cannot. Alright, whatever. Anyway, the first episode of WWWebs was never really filmed correctly. It was me and Bendy for what is now the IWE Championship, but what was back then the WWWeb Championship. See, then after I filmed that, I didn't realize it had corrupted. So I did what should have been episode 2, which was me making stuff for the Xbox 360 Nostalgia Rumble, which I did, which was also episode 2. So after that, I believe Boris was the winner of the first iteration of the Diamond Championship. All right, okay, you guys get the picture. I'm gonna stop that just so you guys can hear me. HoloWebs Part 1 was a very fun video to make because I just spent a bunch of time. What I like to do before holidays, if I have a WWE game, is make everybody's outfits themed around some holiday that's coming up. So coming up again, I might do another HoloWebs video because Halloween is very close. In between the whole series here, I had one Quietcraft Hunger Games. The Hunger Games video was pretty good. It's not a terrible video, and I got an achievement on it, which is pretty great. Okay, so here is where, oh boy, one of my biggest regrets for this channel was the first ever WWWebs. So basically the whole thing is the masked man, that guy right there, attacked me in the back room. So my whole thing was I wanted to start it like a whole whodunit thing of who attacked Webbs, but you know, I did it with 2 subscribers and nobody watching my videos. So, you know, it was Webbs got kidnapped, and then Webbs fights 6 villains. Oh man, and then see, I didn't have Share Factory installed, so I didn't edit that video. So then after it, there was another WW Webbs, where me and N60 Sean were talking. I don't know why I put him in there, but I did. And then there was that. Then I started the Micro Remote series, which was actually pretty good, except for the first episode where I got too close to my microphone and blew it out every time I breathed out. But the second video was actually pretty good, I thought. Episode 2, Screw Rude. Then you had Nova Eagle versus the Masked Man. Well, the whole thing here was I was talking to Caleb about what I should do for like the series, and then he said, let me be the Masked Man, and I said, okay, that sounds cool. I did it terribly though, and it was wound up him attacking the Masked Man attacking him. Webbs plus Eagle versus the Masked Man, the Masked Men, that was fun, and then it wasn't bad, but I just didn't really do it right. Webbs plus Caleb versus the Afton family. So what I was starting here was that the Masked Men weren't really gone, and that after every match, these guys were popping up and grabbing people. And my whole plan for this next series, this next season of WW Webbs, was that we were going to have a tournament for the Emerald Championship where the Masked Men would basically where the Masked Men were gonna get everybody except one team. Except I talk about this in an important announcement where one team of heroes would be the last team standing, and everybody else was gonna be brainwashed, and they were gonna be lose, and it was gonna be like an Injustice style like regime of WW Webbs. I didn't do it right because me and Caleb won too many times. We were only supposed to win like the first match, but we didn't. We kept winning, and then I had Mary Webbsmas in the middle of that, which I was playing with, and it was 40 minutes of just Now the Pistol Ghost / Mary Poppins Fortnite creative was very fun for what it was, just because it was like my first actual Fortnite video on the channel, and the Pistol Ghost is actually this whole joke of mine that I never explained. The whole joke is like I came back from the dead each time, and all I had was a pistol, and it was like, you know, I've come back from the dead for revenge with my firearm. It was funnier back in the day, and I haven't made that joke in so long that I really have forgotten where it came from. Lovely 887 versus the game ML Scale. So I think what a lot of the problem was that I put too much in N60 Sean's thing, which I should have made it more of my own thing, and that is my fault, and that's why IWE, I'm trying to, I'll throw in references, but I'm not gonna you know, just flat out say, oh hey, here's Terry 887, and I use heroes as well, and that's on me. So yep, Webbs and Caleb versus Horsepat. Now I backed myself into a corner here because me and Caleb weren't supposed to win this much. So it wound up being, okay, I'm gonna make the Masked Man my tag partner after I've been brainwashed. And that ended WW Webbs, and then here came the new WW Webbs a day after, or it was Dr. Trevor's versus Webbs, and then I got everything. Question mark was a fun little video that I just had jokes with. I had this clip for whatever reason, where it was me, Caleb, and somebody else. We were playing Fortnite. I don't know why. I don't know what it was, but it was just a fun joke that we had. Then there was important announcement. Important announcement was like basically my let me try again for its Webbs. That was basically what important announcement was supposed to be. And it's actually one of my favorite videos on this channel, just because while my first cut of that video, which is tragically lost, wasn't it was a lot better, but I think for what I did, for it to be 9 minutes long, was pretty good. So yeah, that's one of my favorite videos on this channel. Yep, so here's this. Oh yeah, I actually have a Deltarune video up that I'm gonna upload in a little bit, but I wanted to get this video done first. But anyway, this was actually my first Deltarune video at this point, which was really fun because I always wanted to try and do Undertale if I ever became a YouTuber, and the first chapter of Deltarune was free. And I figured, well, you know, if I can't have Undertale, Deltarune's pretty good. And I have had a lot of fun filming this series, and I really like it. But that's the first Deltarune video 6 months ago. Moving on. As Fortnite doesn't want to update, guess we have to do it this way. So after Deltarune was Fortnite Shenanigans Episode 1. There was an IWE video there, then there was Fortnite Shenanigans. Wait, there's a Mirage skin. Never mind, it's for Twitch. There was in between, after the IWE video, there was the second Fortnite Shenanigans video. I really liked the first one, just because Fortnite Shenanigans Episode 1 was pretty great, just because of the whole taste my dad thing. Oh, can't do that. That was great. I had a whole clip, and it was like an hour long, and intuitive viewers might remember it being it was like an hour long, and then like the guys told me like to go take it down and try again with it, and I did, and I really enjoyed. I had a lot of fun editing that, and that's why I really like Fortnite Shenanigans Episode 1. Episode 2, I think Harrison did a lot better, but the whole thing is both of them have just completely taken down all their videos. Both Caleb and Harrison have taken down all their videos, so I'm really it. So that's the only place where you can find what we said. And then of course there was Apex Legends Shenanigans, which was very fun because I love Apex. And yeah, that's it for a while. So then okay. So then after after Apex Legends Shenanigans Episode 1, there was IWE Episode 1. It was Ninja versus Markiplier. Then afterwards, it was DanceDM versus Skydoes Minecraft, Anti-Septiceye versus Freddy Fazbear, Vanoss versus PewDiePie, and those were the first 8 contestants. And the whole thing was that it was supposed to be a lot more professional this go around. I was going to do my job as a general manager and not be in just about every video. And, yeah, and I had a lot of fun. You know, at school, we all were joking about how, in the first episode, Marshmallow was a psychopath. And that was the only reason Ninja got to the, finals, was because Marshmallow just kept interfering with him. Anti versus Freddy is probably one of my favorites. And now, why I really love these videos is because these were the first couple of videos I really tried with my thumbnails. And I think the Ninja vs. Markiplier one came out really good, as did Freddy and Anti, even though I had to change it up just a little bit. And Vanoss and PewDiePie could have been better, but I didn't really try. Ninja vs. Adam wasn't terrible. There's a second Deltarune video, and of course my infamous Apex Legends 2019 video. Oh yes, and then there was the Emerald compilation. The Emerald compilation was an hour of just wrestling. I felt it. Seeing as I don't want to go into it, we're almost halfway through here. Apex Legends 2019 was just, I was rewatching it a little bit ago, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but it wasn't great, Jen. It was not great, Ginger. It was too early for me to like appropriately commentate on it. Deltarune Episode 2 was like 45 minutes too long. Not that it's bad content, it's just it wasn't great. I've learned since then. Squid vs. Bendy was another of my favorite videos. I really liked that one. Pink Sheep vs. PewDiePie started a whole plot thread of mine. And then I think that's it for a while with IWE. So of course, then there was The Sims 4. After Pink Sheep and PewDiePie, I did a episode of The Sims 4 where I made the rest of the It's crew in The Sims 4. and it never really took off because you can't really commentate on The Sims anymore. At least not a console port of The Sims 4. Alright, guys, chill. You can't really commentate on The Sims 4. If you guys really want me to try, let me know, but I don't know about it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun making us, and like I enjoyed having amigos, so I guess the only way I could really do it is if I did it with friends. But yeah, that was actually the only Sims 4 video to date, so far anyway, and then that was about it. So yeah. So after The Sims was one of my favorite videos on the channel. It was on pure sea salt. That was me and Caleb Caleb and Harrison trying to film something in Minecraft, and just me going completely ballistic about it. So yeah, that was fun, and it's one of my favorite videos on this channel just because of how ridiculous it is. And it's probably pretty great of just Minecraft shenanigans. And yeah. Of course, how could we forget Webs Mania, the finale to IWE, and what has been the last wrestling video I've put up for a while. I had 3 of them: Ninja versus Anti, Septiplier versus H2O and Vanoss, and then there was the last one. It was Bendy versus who? And Bendy question mark, it was Mario. We all know that by now. Those were and that's all for the WWE videos. So after Sea Salt was another really fun series, Skyblock, which I think is still going on as long as Harrison still has the world. I don't know actually. But it was 3 videos of just me, Caleb, and Harrison. Well, eventually Caleb, me and Harrison, having fun, making jokes, and doing, you know, your typical Skyblock stuff. Rest in peace, Samuel. He was a legend. May we never forget him. But yeah, Skyblock was very fun, or at least it was, and hopefully still is, very fun for me to do. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun doing it, because it was kind of a breath of fresh air. Because I have a bet going on at school of who, until I start a Minecraft survival Let's Play, but I don't know, I might start that soon. Anyway, that's all for, yeah, so then, that's all for Skyblock. After Skyblock, and the most recent videos on my channel, it was Minecraft's 2v2 build battle. Basically, Caleb and Harrison, a long time ago, had a build battle series on their channels, where they would basically go around and they would take suggestions or just things in general and try and build battle with them. We did the same thing, but with 2v2. Those videos were a lot of fun, and a lot of people have told me how much they like them, and that actually really does really make me feel good. So I'm gonna hopefully make more of those videos to make you guys enjoy, and all sorts of that deal. Alright. So let's see, where was it? It was after the Webs Mania trailer and Sea Salt. We had Deltarune episode 3, wasn't it? Yeah, episode 3, which was, I think, the best so far. The one I haven't uploaded yet, I think, is the best overall, but that's already up. I think it was the best one. There's not a whole lot to say about this one. I really had fun doing it, and it was pretty great. 3, I stumbled back into Apex Legends, and whew, man, you can still go back and watch Apex is Back for my reaction to that trailer. But oh man, that made me so happy, just because this game is great, or I think it's great. I know a lot of people don't agree with me, but I still love Apex. And oh man, seeing that trailer just made me so happy. Hey Jin. Yeah, so it was Apex is Back, which is, again, another pretty great video on the channel, and Apex Shenanigans 2, which was just me and Harrison having so much fun being back in Apex, and yeah. Okay, I think that's it for Apex. So, that was my channel recap, the whole It's Webs channel recapped in, however long this was. So let me just say thank you to everybody who who's been with me since whenever you joined, and I just ask that you all will continue to stay with me and hopefully spread the word. And yeah, I'm excited for what comes next in the coming years, but this was a whole year of its webs, and I will see all of you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.